Okay, so we are now going to officially poo. Wait, let me. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I have this open. We shall play bloodbath today. Wait, did I just do that? No, I have no clip on, right? I don't. Okay. Okay. I did it again. Now I got used to doing like an extra click there. So like if I get lucky, in theory I can beat it with that thing. Oh wait. Real quick, I have to do something for real. Quantum, since there are barely any mods, you'll be mod. Also, Alessandro, you will be VP. Sorry about that. Okay, now you are modding Alessandro's VP. Now all the problems are fixed. The universe is fixed now. Okay, what are runs that I want to get today? I definitely want to get to crack at least once or twice. I'm not going for like a long stream with a lot of good runs today. I'm just going for like a bit. Oh my god, bro. What is going on? Oh right, wait. On. I mean off. CBF off, so some kind of selling, but now that it's off, I'm not selling. Imagine that would have been a good run. I should start a campaign, like a freaking political campaign for me to become Squishman mod. I'd get like Alessandro with me or something like that because like I've been doing so much work as a moderator and as a host for North Po. By the way, I'm surprised that some people are legitimately calling it Northwest Po because I just named the copy that. That's literally just the work in progress copy. I just didn't want to call it what the hell? I just got pizza, bro, out of nowhere. Okay, the stream has to pause for a second. Okay, be right back. Oh my god, we're back. Okay, I'm back and I have pizza now. Okay, so I should want to play with keyboard for the stream. I have to be prepared in case my soda might just like completely breaks down and gives up on life. Because in that case, I will need to switch to keyboard. So I have to be prepared. Did Squishy reply? Squishy did not reply. Whatever. Or I had the ultimate hack. I can just like I can message Squishy with a 90% chance of him seeing it. Yo, the real DDR joined on YouTube. I have added him on Steam, and which has this very interesting thingy where if I message him, it will pop up on his computer, and I'm pretty sure it makes a sound. I'm not sure if it always makes a sound, but it definitely pops up in the corner of the screen. I should defend the message. I can't. Actually, I can't if I do this. Okay, turn the music down so louder. Okay, I guess I can make the music quieter. I'll take the pizza though. I can't make my mic any louder. I can't make the music quieter though. So, I don't know. Advanced audio property. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, I don't care. I think it's loud enough. Like, I'm gonna make it louder. You know, I'll make it louder. Okay, there we go. Now it should be louder. Okay, is it louder? Let me check. Let me check. I'm about to hear my own voice on stream. Oh my god. Is it louder? Oh crap, it is very quiet. What the hell? Huh? I thought it was loud enough. What? Okay, now it should be like you should be able to hear me properly now. Okay, finally. I could always switch to my camera's microphone, but the thing is, my camera's microphone sounds horrible. If you want to hear how it sounds, go to my poltergeist completion and just listen to my reaction. It sounds like I'm talking through a speaker and there's tinfoil wrapped around my microphone. That's how it sounds. By the way, I went to watch the Minecraft movie today. And I have to say, it's actually kind of peak. The movie itself is okay. It's like a 6 out of 10, maybe a 6.5. No, I think it's like a 7 to 8 out of 10, you know. The movie itself is okay, like, I wouldn't say it's bad. Like, I don't understand why people say it's bad. Like, there is nothing specifically bad about it. The acting is pretty good, actually. It's very funny for a comedy, so. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything from it. They put these stupid posters to tell people to not scream, which, you know, kinda ruins the fun when people aren't screaming. I'm gonna watch it soon. Okay, then I can't spoiler. Again, I can't give you spoilers. It's too good. But the enjoyment is definitely like 10 out of 10. Like, I haven't had this much fun in a very long time. Especially watching a movie. Yo, people are joining. Alessandro, you're VIP now. Yeah, I'm talking about how I watched the Minecraft movie and also I got pizza. I need to practice the beginning of evasion because if I die to anything before the UFO, it's basically just a wasted attempt. Imagine I get like an insanely good run right now and there's just like me chewing the pizza in the background. Also, I made my mic louder, which is good. Wait, that's 33 to 65. Wait, that's actually good. Like, Hot Take Michigan isn't even that hard. Yeah, the ball is very awkward, but the rest is so free. The UFO takes a lot of practice, but then it suddenly goes, and it's so free. It's so free. Michigan is so free, and it's so easy. It's free and so easy. What I'm talking about, and it's so fun. Like the I never died to the UFO. I died to it sometimes, but the majority of the time I pass it. I died to the third click and the first click the majority of the time. I mostly don't die to the second click. I would say I don't remember a single time that I've died to the second click. Like, I pass it very consistently, so. If I get past the ball, I basically get past Michigan. Like, if I die to the UFO, it's just an unfortunate death, you know. The ball killed me more for real. Same. What is sad, bro? Okay, I'm gonna ignore what I just saw. Bro! No! But everything falling on the pizza, no. Yo, William joined. Are you a new viewer, William? I think you are. I don't know, maybe you're actually an OG who I don't remember, sadly. I really know, but I know for a fact that you're a W because you joined the stream. You have claimed the great status of follower, which makes you even more W. Okay, what is this texture pack? It's my own texture pack that I have created and I haven't published yet because it's so W. I have to gatekeep this. I also want to change the logo of the game because Lobotomy Dash is so outdated. I just haven't had the time to actually like update it. Last update I made to this texture pack is changing the medium demon and insane demon. I changed them to the things. By the way, the reason I beat Poltergeist is actually pretty funny. I was testing the new texture pack where I changed the insane demon. I was just scrolling through insane demons, and then I started, and I randomly decided to play Poltergeist. Then I saw like, wait, this beginning is free. And if the beginning is free and the hardest part is just like a wave, why don't I just like grind this and beat it? I was getting pretty tired of bloodbath at that point. Not completely tired, so I just went for it and beat it in 2 days, so I actually had a lot of fun. It took me around the same time it would take me to beat an easy demon, probably. Because look fun, boy, was I wrong? Okay, I know for a fact that I'm not doing Necropolis until I'm actually gonna start playing from zero. This guy might be the GOAT. He told me to play from zero. I don't want to play from zero because I have massive crash outs when I'm playing from zero. Last time I died to Vermilion's ball, and then he just sat there staring at the screen, not saying anything for like 5 minutes straight. Then I played some levels with like barely any talking, and after that I just like removed everything from the stream, just made it black, and then just like what go? Goes right there. It's on the top. It's 39%. So it's the orbs at the end of Evasium. By the way, that's actually kind of stupid. The reason I put it there originally was because the orbs are hard, but now that I realize, if the orbs are such a choke point for me and I die to them constantly, why did I put go is exactly where the orbs are? I should have put it after the orbs so people don't start spamming go and immediately die. I think I should change that. So basically, now goes at crack. I don't think I will be changing go anywhere soon. Most people think that I'm going to beat the level in like a few times I pass crack, and that's when I beat the level, which is pretty realistic actually. So I don't think I'll be changing go unless I get stuck at the level for like another month. Then maybe as I progress I'll push it further. But for now I think that 41 is good. It's a pretty intense part too, and it's fun to watch, so I guess that's probably the best place where I could put it. Damn, I should get some coke. Bro, I feel like, honestly bro, tangerines are better than oranges. I'm not even talking about the fact that the colors of tangerine and orange are swapped. So the color the color of the fruit orange is actually called tangerine, and the color of the fruit tangerine is actually orange. So like the lighter orange, that's tangerine. Like the color of tangerine, that's the lighter orange. That color is called orange. And then the darker orange, that's the color of like the actual orange. That's called tangerine for some reason. I guess whoever named them probably just messed up and thought that tangerine was darker or something like that. But still kind of pisses me off. Rude bear. Okay, chat. First Michigan attempt of the day. Am I going to sell? Yes. Oh. Oh, I'm going. Oh, I sold. So I did predict it. I didn't like quite predict it. I thought it was going to sell at Michigan. But I sold a bit later. Selling, that part is so easy, for real. That's the easiest part of the level. The mini ship in Evasium, that's like a second long, is the easiest part of the level. Easier than anything in a Sonic. The easiest part of the level is the mini ship in Evasium. I know there's like 1 second long and you can't really consider it a part, but like still, that's the easiest bit of gameplay. Rude bear is really just the easiest piece of gameplay. By the way, the chess thing at the top, that's literally what it says. I played chess there. I could do it, and my hardest is B. By the way, B is a goated hardest. I had B as my hardest, and I went for Fire Temple after that. Except for the last half of the UFO. Strongly disagree. The first half of the invasive UFO is harder than the second half, but the second half is carried by the second half is actually carried by the orbs. I'm jumping to Cat, I think. Ballistic Wistfully, GD. I'm actually racing with him on Bloodbath. He's jumping from a medium demon to Bloodbath, which is a pretty big jump. Also, don't jump from B to Cataclysm. I actually don't think it was a mistake. I actually think it was a very good decision to jump from 9 circles to Cataclysm. If you're good at ship and wave, can I join the race? Yo, another person joined. And they said yellow. Now, yellow is a goated color because it's the color of Squishy Man. No. Yeah, you see? He's so goated for following. But I should add this. I haven't had this in like a very long time. I've streamed a long time, so I forgot that I should like put that text there. Bro, why do I open YouTube and the first thing I see is, can you beat Minecraft before dying to carbon monoxide? Like, I don't know. Can you beat Minecraft before dying to carbon monoxide? If you're a new viewer, Go is at 41%. Chess is at 53%. And my best is 89x2. So I am beating the level soon, hopefully. And you're goated for following. That's all I had to say. If you follow, you're the goat. Your previous talent. Are we like getting Raider or something? Look at brown take. So many changes in mods recently. Yeah. Blue got an unmodded, which I'm all for. I think he should remain as like a regular viewer, not a mod. How many extreme demons have you beaten? I have beaten exactly and precisely one extreme demon. You're so W for following. You're the goat. We're getting so many followers this stream. Oh my god, this stream may be goated. We got 3 followers this stream, which means that we might beat the level today, but that's just speculation. Or I can tie to 89 for the 3rd time, which will turn into a giant crash out and just prove that clip farming is in my blood. I'm the goat of clip farming. No, just joking. What color is the sun? The sun is not white. It actually, jumping is not fun. It's just slower than normal progression. I'm actually happy that I jumped to Cataclysm. Seeing how much this level is taking me, I would assume that in any case, even if I did an insane demon before jumping, I would assume that Cataclysm would have taken me the same time, meaning that it was actually a good idea to jump to it. But that's solely because I was already goated at the game when I decided to jump. I was already at the skill level to beat the level. I was getting some very good runs very early on, meaning that I already had the skill to jump. You see, you should not jump from Stereo Madness to Tidal Wave, because in that case, all the skill you have, you will be building up from playing Tidal Wave. If you just got the game, you play the level, you beat it, and then you're jumping to a much harder level, all of your skill will be building up by playing that harder level. You won't be progressing and improving your skill, meaning that will be a horrible idea. But if you already have the skill, then you can just skip a bunch of progression that you don't need because you already have the skill and beat a harder level to prove that you have that skill. That's what I did. I had the skill to beat Cataclysm. I beat Cataclysm. I proved that I had the skill to beat Cataclysm by beating Cataclysm. That's why you shouldn't jump unless you have the skill to. So in theory, jumping, like the good kind of jumping, doesn't exist. You're just skipping the unnecessary progression. You're just beating the levels of your skill instead of trying to follow a progression. Following a progression, sometimes if you lock in a progression, it will just like slow you down so much. Some people that are like grinding insane demons right now genuinely have the skill to beat a top 150 extreme demon, but instead they're slowly grinding low-end extreme demons, insane demons, and then higher extreme demons, while they have the skill to beat harder levels. Do not just go for a new hardest that's just like a bit above your hardest. If you have the skill, you should go for a harder level. That will just speed up your progression. Jumping 9 circles to kind of slowed my progression so much. I think that No, I already said it. I already had the skill to beat Kata because I jumped from 9 circles, which means that it was a good idea. What's the hardest level you can claim you beat before people start asking for video proof? That's a tough one. I could say bloodbath, but I mean, in theory, you can say you. In theory, you can say slaughterhouse or tidal wave, because before people start asking for video proof. I know what you mean, but like in theory, insane demons are garbage. There are no like very fun, or like at least there are no very known fun insane demons, and like nowadays beating an insane demon isn't that much of an achievement, which means that unless you find like an extremely fun insane demon that you have fun beating, then is good. But overall, I'd say extreme demons are better because they're seen as more of an achievement, so you can have fun while getting an achievement. Rude bear. Also, extreme demons. Extreme demons are there's a lot more of them than insane demons. At least there's a lot more popular ones, and I would say there's a pretty much big amount of extreme demons that are actually fun to play. So you can have fun and get an achievement, and like you don't even need to have fun. You can just get the achievement and people like still respect you, and there's still a reason to beat them. If you are not having fun while playing an insane demon, you shouldn't play the insane demon, because insane demons aren't achievements unless it's a new hardest, of course. But again, insane demons, honestly, who did this whole thing where, like, who came up with the whole thing of getting a new hardest and progressing like that? Until you're at extreme demon level, you don't need to beat the level. If you get 99% on an insane demon, bro, another follower, W, another follower. You're so W for following. I died at 95 on Acropolis. Well, if you're not, if you're just trying to progress, if you're like trying to go for a new hardest to eventually get to extreme demons, I don't understand who came up with the idea that you need to actually beat the level. If I died at 99% on B, of course, I would replay the level, but the ending of B is so stupid. Honestly, if I have to be honest, I will say if I died at 99% on B with the kind of mindset I have right now, I would just move on. Because B, beating a medium demon is not an achievement. Like, it's not that much of an achievement, which means that you can just leave it because you already got the skill that you need. The whole point of beating harder and harder levels is to build up skill. So until you get to extreme or insane demons, you don't really need to beat the level. Like, below hard demon, it's not really an achievement. Hard demon and insane demons are like, yeah, kind of an achievement. And then extreme demons are like, you're immediately cool if you beat at least one of them, which means that like your ultimate goal is to get to extreme demons. So if you died 99% of an easy demon, just drop the level and go for something harder. You basically beat the level. Just like, bro, it's not even that much of an achievement. Just move on. You will just get to extreme demons quicker. Wow, that was a lot of yapping for such a short attempt. LDM is like, is there a level called LDM? Wait, what? Wait, what? LDM start pause glitch? What? No, is it like a demon? I would assume it's a demon, right? No, they're... I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know the level. I've beaten like a big amount of my demon completion. Of my demon completions. Lunatic Doom Machine. What? That's a level? That sounds so crazy. Oh, it's an insane demon, actually. Okay, so fartness doesn't seem like that bad. Wait, let me green orbs before green orbs. This is a 1.9 level, right? Okay, so now I can see why it's insane demon. The level is not good when... Oh, okay. Now, I thought I might go for this level, but when this in the beginning of the level, and like, this is a ball part. And like, I hate ball. I hate balls, honestly. I just don't get why there are people who actually like the ball. Known as the crosses from 1.9. Let's go. Oh yeah, of course, it's the part with crosses all around, and it's a ship part. A fast ship part, specifically. It's always a fast ship part that has these crosses. I don't know why. Wait, why is it flying kind of free after like the first orbs? Is this like an insane demon? Or okay, I forgot about the ball. Yes, this is an insane demon. Just a 1.9 unbalanced insane demon. I completely forgot that the first ball existed. Okay, I gotta get back in bloodbath. Which had theoretically, imagine all the get back and grief kids when grief is verified and it's not rated. Oh, the 9-year-old army going against Rop Top, who doesn't want to raid grief, and then like, and then when suddenly the demon list starts allowing unrated levels on the list. Like half of those 9-year-olds, I'm not saying that all of them, but like half of them will start complaining about the demon list. Because the one grief rated and placed correctly and all that stuff. Honestly, grief isn't even that good of a level by decoration. The entire extension is just Slaughterhouse, but harder, I guess. If you want unrated levels on the list, go to global demon list. Hell nah! Aku's harder for real. Go to global demon list. Hell nah! I'm not going to global demon list. The placements of the levels are so messed up. Okay, never mind. I forgot the Boo Boo Woomba. I know it's pronounced as Booba Wamba. I just call it Boo Boo Woomba. Got moved to number 3. Now, they're going to fix it eventually. Pointer created is just like not okay right now. Will it be okay once Amethyst really grief is verified and they like place a new top 1? It will probably fix itself. But global demon list, hell nah. Point Grade might have some stupid stuff right now, but Global has had stupid stuff for its entire existence, bro. Boo Boo Woomba is the dumbest top level. Bro, Booba Womba. Booba Womba looks so easy when you just look at the GP. It has like 36 frame perfects on 60 FPS for a top 3 demon. That's crazy. Just a reminder that 2 spots above it is a level that 120 FPS frame perfect and has 160 FPS frame perfect. The amount of frame perfects quadrupled just 2 spots above Boo Boo Woomba. But I mean, to be fair, it is a memory demon, and I want to remind all of you that Limbo only has 13 frame perfects. Every day, pray for Boo Boo Woomba to be top 1. Yes! Yes! Yes, okay, guys. Forget everything. I want Boo Boo Woomba to be top 1. Okay? Demon list right now. Bro, frame perfect do not equal difficulty. Yeah, exactly. Limbo has 13 frame perfects. Despite that, it's a top 20 just because of how hard the memory is. Limbo and Boo Boo Woomba is like the top examples of frame perfects don't equal difficulty. Honestly, I'm all for it. I'm tired of Tidal Wave. I like Tidal Wave as a level. I don't think it's a bad level, but I'm just tired. Just make Boo Boo Woomba a top 1. Bro, the fact that Limbo has 13 frame perfects on 60 FPS is crazy. Bro, imagine how easy Limbo would be if all the decoration was removed and only the main path was left. Someone please take the time to make no decoration and only the main path of Limbo as a layout, and let's see if I can beat it. And I don't know, maybe leave the keys in. I don't know how you would deal with those. Booba Womba, that's how you spell it, right? The first level literally below Booba Womba is Booba Womba layout, for real. Also, wait, what is it rated, by the way? It's featured. I honestly think it's epic. I like Booba Womba a lot. Let me go into no clip and just see. Bro, so far, like, this is honestly just some. So far, what the hell? Where am I going? So far, this is just some you know, top 300 stuff, I would say. This is like the kind of stuff you would see in a top 300, maybe a top 400 level, you know. Definitely harder than Bloodbath, but like not much really going on, you know. This wave is like, it's pretty chill, you know. I don't think there are any frame perfects in this wave, I'm pretty sure, so we chill. By the way, on the topic of frame perfect don't equal difficulty. Okay, now this is where I stop understanding. Poltergeist has a frame perfect. Okay, this is literally just some stupid orb timings and simple straight fly. Like, the straight flies are not even that tight. I'm pretty sure these aren't fixed hitboxes, so. Okay, this is actually like the hard part now. Limbo layout. Let's let's see. Here's the biggest argument for Booba Wamba being a good memory top 1. The name is funny. That's literally it. The name of Booba Wamba is funny, so I think it should be memory top 1. And I think that honestly, Limbo, like, it had enough time as the top 1 memory. Okay, what the hell are these keys? I think the Booba Womba is actually a pretty good memory top 1, you know. So, you know, I feel good about Booba Womba being the memory. Is Grief top 1? Yes. Yo, Slimy37. Is Grief top 1? Yes, Grief is top 1. Grief is harder than Tidal Wave. But we don't know if Grief is harder than Boo Boo Woomba. Because again, chat, we all know that Boo Boo Woomba is secretly the hardest level in the game. Bro, Boo Boo Woomba is so fire, honestly. Such a fire level. Wait. No! No! Wait, no skips isn't red. No skips isn't red. Wait. If Boo Boo Woomba actually does get moved to top 1 or top 2, then in that case, if Grief gets placed before Amethyst, which will probably not happen, if Boo Boo Woomba gets moved 1 or 2 spots up and Grief gets placed at top 1 or top 2, again, we don't know if it's harder than Boo Boo Woomba. Boo Boo Woomba might be the hardest level in the game. If it gets placed, it will be an RGB, bro. Let's go. Wait, we're so close. The only thing is, I think no skips is actually so bad. I like the concept of no skips, but like the whole CBF blocker thing, like, let's be honest here. Kiba, by the way, Kiba is a goated creator, but the whole CBF blocker thing, let's be honest, Kiba just wanted to start some drama. Wait, are there any like list-worthy progress on Boo Boo Woomba? No? That's interesting. Wait, Anton, by the way, how about I make you a thumbnail for maybe possibly thing? Keyboard, much of invisibility boxes. Don't add any difficulty. And that started a lot of drama. If I know that practice run, yeah, definitely, because people botted it. Oh no, because then you bought it in speed hack, so I don't really know if people have done practice runs on Booba Woomba. Booba Womba is just such a funny name. By the way, North Pole is going to be fire. Honestly, wait, chat, I have a proposal right here. Rude Bear. If Squishy doesn't like a lot of gameplay in North Pole, how about we just delete all the parts he doesn't like and then try to resync the parts that he does like? So at the end we just like cut half of the level and we don't rebuild it. We just like leave the parts that he does like and we try to resync them to the song to make it like twice shorter, so then it will take faster to playtest once those parts are cut, and it will be faster decorated. Think about it. North Pole is fire. Okay, Quantum, your part was so fun to bot. Honestly, I have no clue if it's fun to play, but it was so fun to bot. Honestly, if your part was just slower, it would be so fun. Yo, Squishy's playing Track Mania right now. I like how Steam just tells you this person is doing this right now. They're traveling across the US border right now. I have eyes everywhere. I can see everyone, and I shall tell you where your friends are right now, what they're doing. I can send you pictures of them. I know what you are doing, and it will remind all your friends of what you're doing. This literally just Steam mindset, bro. Bennett, you didn't do anything in the level. You procrastinated for so long. While everybody was building their GP, you just spent your time doing nothing. Do you expect anyone to give you a part after that? I will personally make sure that anytime you join a collab, if you ever will, the host will find out how you treated this one. Wait, now that I've made my mic louder, you don't need to listen to me like at max volume. So maybe when I do have a crash out and like I actually scream into the microphone, it will be a bit quieter for you. By the way, the end screen for North Pole, I just think that I'ma just leave the end screen for North Pole how it is right now, because it's actually kind of goated in my opinion. Squisher is like all gameplay. Not all gameplay. I don't think there's like anything you can really say is bad about my part. Like my second part. I don't know about my first part, but in my second part, like there isn't much bad about it. My first part either, like. But like the second part that was originally my part before I got like a big chunk in the middle of the level, that then became my first part. Rude bear. I don't think you can literally just like say that there is something bad about my parts. Squishy can definitely find something bad about my parts, but like I just feel like he will like them. Minecraft needs to bring back Return Zero. It's so peak, bro. Wait, chat, if he has a creator contest for Return Zero, do y'all want me to build a part for Return Zero? Because, like, no, if he brings back Return Zero and he has a creator contest for it, do you want me to build a part? Tell me. Because I already have a part. I have a lot of different ideas for good memory parts in Memory Extreme Demons. I already have a part in a different Extreme Demon. That's also memory, and it's planned to be top 10. I'm pretty sure it was originally meant to be memory top 1, but now that Boo Boo Woomba has been moved to top 3, I don't think this is going to work out. That is going to be harder than Limbo, so I guess that's true. But I already have a part in a level, so that's cool. But if Minecraft does make a creator contest for Return Zero, I'ma cook the most fire part of all of my ideas and submit it. Who knows? Maybe I'll win the contest. Maybe my part will get placed into the level, which has a... He already did a creator contest. Yeah, but the level has been dead for such a long time, he might do another one. No, that's the thing. I wouldn't expect him to do a creator contest for it if he didn't do a first one. I know that he did a creator contest, but because the level has been dead for a long time, and he did a creator contest in the first place, I assume he would do another one. And if he does, I'm building a part for it. Because I have a lot of ideas that have a lot of potential. for a memory extreme demon. So I already built one of the ideas into my part in a different extreme demon, which, how about I just show you the part? I'm not going to like disclose anything about the level except for my part, which again, it's my part, so I can show it. And like, I'm not uploading to it, I'm just like doing a random Twitch stream. Okay, no, wait. Okay, this is the part. It has a long, by the way, so that's why Stereo Madness is the song. But this is the part, so